Alrighty, so we're off to the labyrinth. So, it's meant to be a 2-hour walk, but I'm actually going to make it take 2 hours today because all my other walks have not really, they've been a lot less because I've normally done them on the jog because I'm not much of a walker. That is why I've never been hiking or overnight camping before, or multi-day hiking. So, it's currently 20 to 9 and I'm just leaving my tent now, and I've half packed it up because when I get back all I've got to do is put everything in my bag and then put down my tent, and then I'm off to Narcissus hut for the night, which should be quite nice because it's on the Lake St. Clair. So that is my plan. See, Labyrinth, you see it? 2 hours. So that's exciting. I'm just gonna really take my time because this is my last side trip for this whole entire adventure I've been on. So that's exciting but kind of sad in itself because I've enjoyed this trip so much and I've learned so much from it. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm closer to the labyrinth. Oh, and last night went a lot better than what night 5 went, because I just sort of was with nature and I got to call my family and everything, and I got past that point of feeling alone. And this campsite that I'm at the moment, it's so busy and there's only one toilet, so it's really gross, but that's why I'm glad that I've decided to only spend one night here, because I don't think I could spend another night here, and the people aren't as nice as what they have been. So yeah, I'm kind of glad to be moving on after this night. So then I'll be staying at Narcissus and then Fergie's paddock, which is only 10 minutes from Lake St. Clair Visitor Centre itself. I get to climb up that now. Woo! So I've made it to my first lake, well not so yet but I can see it, which is Lake Sian just there, and I've decided I'm not going to go past it because I was reading the information in the hut, and most people get lost if they've got no maps and compass skills after it, and considering since I've got lost on like every other mountain I've been up, I'm not going to do that to myself when it's lakes, because mountains you can find your way by going downhill because you're up a mountain, but with lakes it's not like that. I feel like they all look the same, so I think, yeah, I might see what Lake Sian's like and even go for a swim. That would be awesome. But otherwise, yeah, it's so beautiful here. Okie dokie, so I've made it to the Labrynth lookout, which took me about an hour and a half to get here from where I stayed last night, which is in, over in that direction. Yeah, it was like a few uphills, a few downhills, and I'm feeling my blisters a little bit now, like I have been the whole time, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, that is where I climbed yesterday. I was up the top of that, so it's all pretty exciting now that I'm now gonna head down there after I have a bit to eat and probably play on my phone a bit because I've got reception again. Oh my gosh, 2 times in 2 days in a row. Like, come on, where am I? Okay, so I've made it to Lake Alicia and I'm about to go to Pool of Memories. I've been here for about an hour or so talking to this father and son, grandfather and son, and yeah, I didn't expect to be talking to him for so long, but I've made it to the end of the labyrinth, which is, yeah, pretty good. And something else. It's getting really windy now, and so I'm going to get stuck in snow, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, I made it and didn't get lost, so that is a plus for me. I've been walking 20 minutes from Lake Alicia now, and I've said goodbye to my 2 new friends that I made, and I've decided I'm gonna go for a swim. It's a bit chilly, but I thought, why not? I could do with a clean, and so now I'm at Lake, I think it's Lake Sian or Lake Opian. It's one of the two, so now looking forward to it. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, it kind of smells. It's so mushy. A bit funny. I just finished my swim and I put my shoes on, and then I start walking, and I have my shirt off because I'm trying to dry it because I washed it, because I haven't washed it in like forever, it feels like. And all these people start walking past, and I'm like, where'd they come from? And so there's me just trying to air out my shirt. Ow, you know, another scratch. Air out my shirt, so that was a little embarrassing, but luckily they didn't see me swimming because that would have been even more embarrassing. But I'm doing pretty well now, heading my way back now. And I was talking to people, and it is an eerie vibe. Like, it's such a weird place, and it's so smoky that it's like, it's kind of spooky. Being here on my own, I feel like I should be scared. Like, no, I'm not really. I don't know. I haven't been scared this whole trip really, except for the first day. That was pretty frightening. But as time goes on, I'm just alright with it. But yeah, I thought I'd just update on that. I've now made it back to Pine Valley Hut, as you can see right there. And I can honestly say now, for my last side trip, I did not get lost. It is currently, I think, well, I'll just check the time, 20 to 2 in the afternoon. And I spent, what is it, like 5 hours up there, and not 1 second did I think, oh my gosh, where am I? So I'm so excited. Dad, you watching this? You would be happy, I know. I think I deserve a round of applause because how many times I've got lost in the bush is too many, especially when it's called a labyrinth. It's known to be a maze and people get lost on it, but I didn't. I'm so happy. And we're off and racing. I am just leaving Pine Valley Hut now. I've set up my tent, had a bit of lunch, and it is 2:30. So, and the reason I'm in a raincoat and my rain pants is because thunder has started to happen, which is exciting. Not really, but I am making sure that I am well prepared so I do not get caught in the wet like I did last time, because as you saw, that was shocking. So on my way to Narcissus now, which is about 10 k's from here, so it should be a nice stroll in the park. It's about 3 hours, so I should be there close to 6 o'clock, I'd say, because I'm gonna have a few breaks, I think. But my pack's feeling so light, which is really good. I'm pretty close to the junction now, and on my way I come across this bridge and realise where the old bridge was. No wonder why they made this new bridge. I would have fallen in there, like, oh my god, that would have been awful. Yikes. I have made it to the junction, which means I've only got like 5 k's to Narcissus, where I'll be staying tonight, I think, most likely, because that's still going to take me probably an hour and a half, because it's been an hour and a half since I left. I've just derobed about 10 minutes ago, had some more food, which was yummy because I've been starving. Actually, no, I haven't been. I've been pretty well fed, even though it's just I've been burning so much. Anywho, it's only a 5k to where I'm staying tonight, and then from then on is practically a sprint all the way to Lake St. Clair tomorrow. But I'm not going to sprint it because why would I do that when I've got all day to walk 18 k's? Guess what? I've made it to the famous overland track bridge, meaning I'm close to the ferry. Ooh! Even though that doesn't really mean much for me because I'm not catching the ferry because I'm walking the rest tomorrow. But what it does mean is I'm close to where I'm staying tonight. I've done that in like record time. I had one stop pretty much on another stop to take off my rain pants. But oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh yes, this is quite the scenery. Yeah. Okie dokie, so I've made it to my place where I'm going to stay tonight, which is Narcissus Hut, and I arrived here about half an hour ago. It was about 5:15, and I put up my tent and filled up my water and everything, and now sitting on the Narcissus River, which is absolutely beautiful. And just before when I was filling up my water, I got bitten by a bull ant on my foot. As you can probably see, it's bright red, but at this point, who cares? Like, look at my foot here, that's a blister. And then the back of my heels, not looking too pretty either. And then I've got this heel as well. So yeah, little bull ant. Oh, is that all you got? So that's where I'm at right now, and I think I might go for a swim, but I don't know because it's getting a bit late, so it might be a bit chilly, but it's probably best if I do. Yeah. So right now I am sitting on the jetty of where the ferry comes, and it's so smoky right around here. It's incredible. It's just getting smokier and smokier. But it's just really quiet at I thought it'd be busier here because people do catch the ferry. Maybe people come later, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here, and I've been here for like an hour. So what I'm doing, I'm just eating one of my last cold soaking meals, which tonight is instant potato, TVP, ramen noodles and dehydrated peas. And it's not that bad. And it's pretty filling. But tomorrow night I think it's going to be a lot busier, because this is kind of like my last night, I feel, because tomorrow night I'm sort of in Lake St. Clair itself at Fergie's Paddock, which is only like 10 minutes away. So really this is it, and it's felt like a pretty good accomplishment, I think, but then also it's like I could do a lot more. It's amazing. I just feel like there's so much more I can explore and do and push myself to do, because in all honesty it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I don't know if that's a bit narcissist of me since I'm sitting on the Narcissus Bay jetty, but yeah. That's, yeah.